Peace, Demon World. At this time, I am Nicole Monique Pace, the Queen Empress, Shadow Priestess, Esoteric Soul Star, and I'm here to keep this realm and reality current in World War III. Agape and infinite gratitude to the Soul Family constellation. Today is Venus's day, all right, and that's Friday, April 29th, 2022. The sun is currently 9 degrees into the Taurian archetype, and to every single Taurian sun out here acknowledging a star day today, peace and more power to you in all of your individual missions, as I greatly appreciate your service to us all. Thank you, Taurus. The sun is still conjunct fixed stars Hamal and Schneider, so be aware of the extra influences around what's illuminated and what one is influenced to be regarding personal possessions, talents, and comfortability, all right? Right now it's a bit, dog eat dog out here still a little bit, all right? Now, at the top of Venus's hour, 5:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon is currently 22 degrees into the Aryan archetype. The moon at this time is conjunct fixed star Baten Kaitos, right? At 22 degrees 15 minutes. And this is of the nature of Saturn. It gives compulsory transportation, change or immigration, misfortune by force or accident, shipwreck, but also rescue, falls, and blows. All right. So collectively speaking, when it comes to reactions and responses, love, and general mood that are at this time with the moon in Aries, individualistic and self-directed, Baten Kaitos adds the urge to travel, all right? And that is over the next hour or so. So be aware of extra fight or flight responses right now, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is what the Sabian Symbols has to say about the 22nd degree of Aries. The gate to the garden of desire. Optimism as a life path. Abundance arising as a result of trust. Optimism, synergy, sharing, and abundance as life principles. Contrasting the fighter's harsh, lonely path, a softer way is open to those who share rather than compete. The benefits of synergy are then highly significant, and the promise of great abundance is fulfilled. A further benefit is achieved: the development of an attitude of optimism and an expectation of success. All right, sure thing. Let's stay current, check our alignment, and talk aspects. All right, today Mercury goes into Geminian and Pluto goes retrograde. Be aware. All right, I'm just feeling like the start of Gemini season may be it may start out as sob story season for those that are still ignoring the messages to make amends with, whatever that's hitting for, right? But right now, let's talk about Venus in Pisces, semisquare Uranus in Taurus, all right? So Venus in Pisces influences attraction, value, and refinement toward spirituality and the overall soul experience, all right? Hidden things, philanthropy, the psyche, idealism, and impressions, and artistic creative expression. So Uranus in Taurus, that influences intuition, inner uniqueness, rebellious and or inspired creative expression, and independence from societal constraints. And that's concerning materialism, sensuality, conventionality, talents, reliability, core values, personal possessions, and overall comfort zones. And semisquares, when planets are semisquared, they're 45-degree aspects that influences the individual to internally set a new foundation of some sort, and that's through rectification of inner conflict. So be aware from this Saturn's Day and throughout Mars Day, May 3rd, triggers may reflect innate disturbances between attractions and values around spirituality, hidden enemies, the psyche, and humanity, and core values, comfort zones, talents, and personal possessions that are rather unorthodox, paranormal, or even rebellious at this time, all right? So let's see what the tarot says. Someone here has made a decision to follow their own heart and to protect it by establishing and enforcing boundaries. This person has blocked anything or being guided to block anything that has the slightest potential to disturb their current transformation of laying down burdens and probably even burdens of others, okay? One block person in particular is someone that they feel is toxic because of how rigid and unfriendly, lazy, inconsistent, and or just how dry they are, right? These two have very different ways of going about establishing success, all right? In one way or another, there's other people involved in this situation that are adding more to one of these people's perspective, right? And that is about how confusing something is because their energy and or soul is just compromised in some way, like whatever, right? I don't know. There's debates happening in relation to these two separate ways of operation, okay? And about which way is more productive, okay? Whoever these other people are could be choosing which way they will themselves adopt, right? I don't know what's going on here. It's like a weird energy because the separation between these two people is authentic, okay? It's just two different ways of life. However, one party is looking at this as like a loss or defeat. Possibly this person that's looking at it that way was kind of hoping they could get something out of this situation more than what they deserve, okay, when it comes to effort and resources, all right? The universe says that ultimately this is about choosing to commit to the manifestation of one's highest ideals, okay? There's a massive amount of success with career and just life in general, okay? One has to surrender the burdens that are created by trying too hard to reveal what isn't ready to be, okay? Whoever has put an end to that and authentically, peacefully, and wholeheartedly just disconnected from toxic behaviors and trying to force things, they have nothing to worry about when it comes to their domestic and or emotional security right now, okay? Pretty much just keep going, all right? Next up is Venus in Pisces, sextile Pluto in Capricorn. All right, so Pluto in Capricorn influences powerful resurrection, transformation, and or purification, and that's regarding careers, statuses and businesses, politics and organization, legacy, reality, and overall responsibilities. All right, so when planets are sextile, that means that they're 60 degrees apart, and it denotes an external opportunity to authentically co-create, all right? So be aware from today through Tuesday the 3rd, right? Opportunities may arise to create something rather new with another person, place, or thing as it relates to attractions and values around spirituality, artistic creations, philanthropy, and idealism, and statuses, careers, realities, and organizations that have the power to or have been powerfully transformed and or purified at this time, okay? So let's see what the tarot says. Someone here is having a massive revelation about a situation they're connected to, one that breeds jealousy, revenge, arrogance, and or energetic manipulation for personal gain. Whatever it is literally a dream killer, okay? Hopeless because likely whatever this is lacks faith in one way or another, possibly in themselves. I don't know, right? Whoever this person that has this revelation is, they're for the most part ghosting this situation in favor for a new creative start. Whoever this is possibly even angry, feeling like they sacrificed things that they shouldn't have, largely because they ignored their own intuition and or the wise counsel of others about the situation. Right now, though, they're totally walking away from whatever this is in favor for a no bullshit partnership, okay? One that has all the potential to bring in materialized wealth too. This person was likely linked up with someone that presented themselves like they would give that, but there was huge discrepancies in what this person what they actually produced and what this other person experienced with them, right? The anger, what I'm saying, that I'm getting is coming from how someone pretty much just lied about what they did for work, their achievements around work, and or the amount of progress that they have with self-development, okay? This person with the revelation sees just how much they've given to a person or situation that cannot or will not deliver, okay? The universe says the confusion and unpredictability around this, home is in the process of being settled. Whatever home disputes, they're being worked out. Be aware to stay away from whatever this dreadful situation is, so that what is more aligned has the ability to transition in, okay? Listen to your wise counsel, and a peaceful resolution is in the works, and this person is protected as they pretty much stand in their authority with separating from whatever this is, all right? On to our spirituals for card of the day. Gossip dies when it hits wise ears. Here's how to get wise. Refuse to hear stories that aren't yours to hear. Refrain from telling stories that aren't yours to tell. If someone comes to you with an, "Oh my God, did you hear about?" Stop them right there and ask if it's gossip, rumor, dirt, or other such junk. This tends to kill everyone's shit-talking boner. That is what I have at this time. Stay spiritually strapped out here. Don't get washed up under the current, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.